What is up, Outlaw Posse? Welcome to our little show. We're going to show you some Oklahoma Sooners, the second game of a doubleheader today at Love's Field in Norman, Oklahoma. We had some bad weather earlier today in Oklahoma, but that weather has since passed. It is now passing over Killer's house, or RV, I should say, of course, out on Lake Conroe. The weather is turning bad. So we may get some intermittent dragging today. I apologize ahead of time. Hopefully it won't do it too much. It didn't do it too much in the last game. It wasn't too bad, but there was some dragging from time to time. I do apologize ahead of time for that. But we're going to try to have some fun. We had a good showing in the last game. I expect we'll have the same kind of showing, if not more, in this game. So you know the drill. If you want to help us out, man, it goes a long way to help us out. If you like the show, share the show, comment in the chat. But most importantly, if you could subscribe to the channel, it's free. It helps us. It really helps. I mean, it really moves the needle. And we are trying to get to 10,000 subs by the end of the softball season. We are traditionally a couple of football guys who have fallen in love with college softball, particularly the softball of the Crimson Nations, Oklahoma and Alabama, Boomer Sooner and Roll Tide Roll. That's right. The two Crimson Nations who traditionally are just blue bloods, not only of football, but of softball as well, amongst many other sports. So the game is going to start at 5 o'clock. I haven't seen that the time is getting pushed back. We had a game run earlier. The game ran long earlier between Abilene Christian and Louisiana, but I think we're back on track now. All right. Yes, Michael, that's right. We're going to see some home runs. It's going to be like home run derby. We're up to 53 already. We got two over there on Twitter. Coming in strong, coming in hot with 2 on Twitter. But we got over 50 already in the chat. The game hasn't even started. If y'all really want to help us out, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. All of that helps, man. You can donate to the show as well. There's that little $sign that allows you to donate. But we don't even, the donations are great. Don't get me wrong. But subscribing to the channel, but I can't tell you how much that helps. And by the way, you guys have been effing amazing because we put on a lot of subscribers. Softball season, got a lot of y'all were with us not too long. 5,000 people up in the chat. It's basically, which is crazy. This channel has done a lot of crazy. It really shot off. When it first started, I'm starting time again, which we love. So if you want to help us out, please do that. On here, I don't think that. All right. Y'all bear with me here. I'll be right back. Game should be starting here in about 9 minutes. About 9 minutes or so. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know that's right, Outlaw Rammer Jammer. We had one liberal spastic that started early with that white knight virtue signaling crap. We put an end to that quick. We ain't playing around with that nonsense, man. That's not what we're about. We're about getting along, loving each other. I was joking around about the girl spelling her name Emily. Weird. And he freaked out. So, if you have no sense of humor, you can leave. But we hope you stay. We hope you can take a joke. There will be some of those today. And as long as you have a sense of humor, everything will be fine because we ain't looking to hurt nobody. We're all about live and let live here. We already have 183 in the chat, 26 likes. Let's see if we can't bust triple digits quick. I wanna be able to brag to the outlaw and tell him, hey man, we did good. Yes, you do. That should sell very well in the outlaw merchandise realm. The wet diaper t-shirt. Absolutely. Don't wet your diaper. Don't wet your diaper. All right, here come the Sooners. Here come the Sooners. All right. What's up, George? George is in the house. Let's do a little roll call. We got George. Kevin Collier is in the house. Outlaw Rammer Jammer is in the house with us. Michael Sursa. LAD Dill. Is that right? Or Laddle? How do I pronounce that? I don't want to mess that up for you, brother. Bobby Sessions, a new member of the Outlaw Posse, is in the house as well. We also have 256 folks with us tonight so far. Everybody on YouTube. If you can help us out, it goes a long, long way if you can hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. We've already got over 250 people in here. We should be able to get it to 100 likes. I'm a like whore. What can I say? I'm just like everybody else, apparently. Like me. Oh, like me, like me. It's so sad. But please, hit the like button. All right. Can you all hear me okay, by the way? What's up, Lutz? Tammy Burton. Tammy, our resident female Sooner supporter in the house. Tammy's always there. She's just always there for us. You want to talk about reliable. You want to talk about loyalty. That's Tammy Burton in the house. Michael Proctor, what's up, my friend? I saw this. I know this is gonna make me sound dumb, but I just saw the girls do this for the first time about a week ago. I did not realize they all have their own little hand foot dance together. Pretty funny. Yes, Michael, I'm a YouTube like slut, and I'm not even. I should be ashamed to admit it, but I'm not. I need all the likes I can get. Bobby, I saw that, man. I appreciate that, Bobby. You're the man. You will, now that you are, Bobby, let's see if I can do it the way the Outlaw does it. Bobby is now part of the Outlaw Posse. He's mounted up. He's saddled up. He is now, he qualifies for the Four Horsemen shout out of the day, as well as the comment of the day shout out, which I have been a multiple recipient of the comment of the day. One of my favorite posse perks, if you will. And of course, the Four Horsemen shout out. Bobby, you're in for all of that now. And then again, the more of y'all that we can get y'all to subscribe, we're trying to do some cool things. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the softball season. I think we can get there. We had a really great night the other night, had over 500 subscribers in one night. It was amazing. Outlaw and I were calling each other on the phone. Dude, can you believe it? It was awesome. It was awesome. So y'all help us out. Let's keep that momentum going. I think we can get there. Let me see where we're at right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we're up to over 6,300 now. 6,300. Let's get this. Let's see if we can get another 100 tonight. That's pretty damn good, man. We don't really need that many. I mean, if you think about it, that's it's about we need 3,700 to get to 10,000. We can do this. If y'all can just hit that subscribe button. All right. We got 321 people in the chat. Game's getting close to starting here. We're not too far away. What's up, Teresa? What's up, Bob? What is up, CJ? Yeah, Blessed Vet. I heard Blessed Vet give the Outlaw quite a few shout outs. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. It's all about just sharing the love, man, trying to help each other out. It's unfortunate that not all content creators are like that. You know, I was following Jesse on this channel when he only I don't even think he had 100 subscribers. I think he had like 60-something subscribers when I first started watching his channel. I reached out to him early on, and he was cool with me from the get. You know, some content creators are willing to share and work with others, and some aren't. By the way, Sunshine, looks like you do not have to worry about KD. Looks like we've got our ace, Audrey Lowry, in the circle today. So, looks like we're good there. All right. Boy, I tell you what, you know, they say the camera adds 15 pounds. Well, I tell you, I don't know exactly what it's doing to my weight, but it sure does take a shitload of hair away also. God damn, look at that hairline. That's not a receding hairline. That is a hairline that is hauling ass off my head. Jesus Christ. All right. I mean, what are you going to do? You know, Jesus. Lord help killer. And of course, this hair's hauling. This hair's getting the hell out of here, getting the hell out of Dodge. But the hair inside of here, my effing nose. Oh hell, that's alive and well. We got a party in the ear and nose area. But God forbid this shit on my head where it's supposed to be would stay. All right, here we go. I don't know why they're giving us this view. That's what in the hell is going on here? Hello. Yeah, this camera view sucks. There we go. Again, not a whole lot better. What the? Oh my God, are they struggling here? They are. All right, Audrey makes quick work of the first batter for the Raging Cajuns. For some reason, we're going to get this jacked up view to where we can't really see what's going on with the pitch. That sucks. Do a better job, camera people. Come on. We don't have a pitcher's count either. Wow. Bobby, welcome from Oregon. Yeah, let me know. Let us know where you're from. Michael Proctor's here from North Carolina. I can't believe this is the view they're going to give us. What in the hell? They are struggling. All right, fouled back. The count is 1-2. Audrey's ahead of the count. She's been doing a great job of that this year, really staying ahead of the count. All of the OU pitchers, well, not all, but most are doing a good job of staying ahead of the count, which, by the way, you got to give all the credit to Carly Keeney. Carly Keeney, who was Jen Roach's personal choice to take her place. And if that's not a vote of confidence, I don't know what is. Ground out to Ilana Agbayani at second. Ilana Agbayani having a great year. She's just steady Eddie out there. Just the reliable cog in the machine, just doing work. Just consistently doing work and getting her job done. That is Ilana Agbayani, who, by the way, in the first game of our doubleheader today, Agbayani had an unbelievable game at the plate. So let's see if she continues that today as well. Always solid on defense. And again, Audrey started off ahead of the count, but has since evened up at 1-1. I don't know why they're giving us this horrific view. Now, that's a mistake. All right. I'm sure that's going to be an error. I'm guessing that's going to be an error. But Louisiana gets one on the base path. I don't know why they're not showing it, but they've got a runner on first. And here comes Audrey Lowry. And there we go. Ella, Sweet Baby Parker. You gotta love Sweet Baby. And Ella's just smooth like butter. Ella's got that Ken Griffey Jr. swing, that just butter swing, just smooth as all get out. Looks like she's barely swinging the bat, and she's knocking the piss out of the ball. You understand? She is knocking the leather right off of that ball, and it looks like she's just flicking her wrist, just flicking it. That's what it looks like. That's when you know you've got real. That's when you know you've got your swing is just technically sound all the way. It looks effortless, and yet you are knocking the bejesus out of that thing. What's up, Fred? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Sunshine's in the house. Richard's in the house. Greg Cothran's in the house. We already said what's up, CJ. The official Filthy Phil is in the house. What up, Filthy Phil? You know, you gotta love it when a guy's gonna gloss himself as Filthy Phil. I'm gonna take his word for it. That dude's filthy. I believe it. Mitchell Skinner, Bob and Dwayne Davis, George Fry, M.W. Duck, Paul Garrison, everybody. What is up, Lutz? Welcome to our little show tonight. KP up to the plate, Cassidy Pickering. I mean, listen, is there a better leadoff hitter in the country than Cassidy Pickering? I don't think so. Cassidy Pickering, unbelievable discipline, great eye, unbelievable power, can bat for average. I mean, you're talking about the complete package at the plate is Cassidy Pickering. Just like that. Boom. Look at that. Stand up double. Oh, she slid. But that's what I'm talking about. Just like that. She might put it opposite field. She might pull it over the fence. She might rip it down the line. She could bunt the ball. She could just as easily walk because she's got unbelievable discipline and an unbelievable eye. And here we go with my girl, Ella, sweet baby. Come on, Ella. Ella takes one right down the middle, a little bit inside, not quite what she was looking for. So Ella falls behind the count. The 0-1 pitch is on the way. And the pitch is outside, bringing the count to 1-1. There we go. See ya. Ella Sweet Baby Parker with a 2-run shot. That's what I'm talking about. Fly on in, sweet baby. Glide on in. That's what I'm talking about. I love this team, man. I love this team. How good is that? How good is that? I love them all, CJ, but yes, AP is absolutely my woman. She doesn't really understand that yet, but we take things in steps, baby steps. But don't get me wrong. I'll take sweet baby too. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Hell. I mean, shit. If we're really being serious, I mean, there's a couple. There's a couple. Yeah, we are the home run record we're on is ridiculous. I was talking about this earlier in the previous game. You know, I don't know if the home run pace is going to slow down when we start conference play next week against, I believe, Auburn. I think it's Auburn. But it doesn't have to slow it. I mean, man, it can slow down a little bit and they can still shatter the record. So I mean, it's kind of got to slow down a lot because they're on a ridiculous record of more than 4 home runs a game. They're hitting over 4 home runs a game. That's insane. Every game. So I mean, what we've seen is just is crazy good. I don't know. And then and as I speak, we got Kendall Wells up here, who's just redefining the word power. Redefining. You thought you knew power before you saw Kendall Wells. Then you saw Kendall Wells, and you were like, "Oh, damn, that's a true freshman you're watching at the plate right now." By the way, who just hit her 17th home run who's leading. Was tied for the lead, and I think now is solo first place, leading the country in dingers. Let me repeat that. I said she's leading the country in dingers. I got 5 on it. What's up, dog? And as soon as I say she's leading with dingers, she strikes out. But what are you gonna do? All right, we got 690 people in the chat. Y'all help me out. I need to go to the men's room. I'll be right back. All right, we got Gabby Garcia, who's also a stud. I mean, the other thing too you got to think about with this team. Think about how young this team is. I mean, this class that they had that came in, this recruiting class, with the likes of Alyssa Parker, Kendall Wells, Lexi McDaniel, Kai Minor. I mean, these girls are unbelievable. 3 of them starters, pretty much everyday starters already. Lexi would be a starter anywhere else. As it is, she's a heavy rotational player. They're going to shatter the record, man. They're going to shatter it. There's one right there. That's a nice solid hit. Extends the lead for Oklahoma in the bottom of the first to 2-0. 2 runs in the bottom of the first, 1 out. So they do already have an out. That was Kendall Wells fanning earlier. Now we got Lexi, one of our fabulous freshman phenoms here, Lexi McDaniel. Lexi can knock the Lexi's got serious pop on that bat. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. She will rip that ball apart. All right. Lexi's behind in the count, however. 0-2 pitch on the way. and it goes right down the middle. Lexi strikes out, looking not too good there for Lexi. But again, true freshman. I think this was Kai coming up to the plate. Kai is a badass. Oh wait, is that? Well, I'm totally wrong. That's not Kai. I don't recognize the number though. I don't know why I don't recognize her. If y'all know who that is in the chat, I don't think that's Kai, man. Is that Kai? Kai is 22? All right. I'm sure y'all are right. That's why I thought it was Kai when she first walked up, but then I thought for some reason her number was different. I thought she was a single digit number. Or maybe I'm thinking of Tia's number because Tia's a single digit. All right, here we go. Full count. Oh, that's what I'm talking. Oh, wow. Hit it right back to her. She hit it hard, though. And that's what you want to see. They're putting good contact. All right, well. Yeah, T is 9. That's right. All right, well, here we go. Oklahoma puts 2 on the board in the bottom of the first. We start off the top of the second. Let's see what Audrey's got. Holy Alliance, that's the kind of talk that's going to get you booted. I'm just kidding. All right, we got 600 people up in the chat. CJ, you the man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. That goes a long way, dude. Thank you, brother. Audrey starts ahead of the count again, 0-1. Audrey's been so good about that this year. 0-2 is the count. Audrey's been efficient as hell this year, too. She's not just doing work, she's doing efficient work. And there's a big difference. All right, Audrey brought her down low. See if she brings it up high this time. Changing elevation on her pitches, keeping them guessing. That's one thing you'll notice these girls do often. You know, you'll see them start to just changing the elevation in the pitch, getting their eyes down low like that, which makes throwing that rise ball that much more effective because they're looking down. Human beings are so predictable sometimes. Once again, Audrey starts off 0-2. You just cannot underestimate how important getting ahead in the count like that, working ahead in the count. How many pitchers do we have? Former softball pitchers. I know Tammy Burton was a former softball pitcher. Tammy, talk to us about how important it is to start ahead in the count, particularly starting ahead 0-2 on batters on a regular basis. I mean, that's pitching from an advantage. You know, we might have lost Tammy. Tammy might have stepped out for a second, but if Tammy was here, she would agree. When you can start working ahead in the count on a consistent basis, you're really cooking with grease. And that is the third batter in a row. She started off with the first strike. If she goes 0-2, that'll be the third batter in a row. That's three batters in a row. She started off with 2 strikes. It's the first 2 pitches. That makes working this at bat from this point forward, the advantage is so heavily in her favor. All right, 1-2 is the count. She's just toying with her a little bit. Just playing with her, you know, like a cat toy. That's a little outside. It's a good pitch, though. Working her low and outside. Let's see if she brings her inside on this one. There you go. She came around. Man, that's just I just can't say enough good things about Audrey Lowry right now. Audrey Lowry is in the zone. She's in that zone. All right, we got 652 people up in the chat right now. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, smash that like button, man. That's what I was about to go try to see where we were at. We are close. We're getting close to 100 likes, man. If we could just get 16 more likes, y'all would really be helping me out. But if you really are feeling generous while we're in between batters here, if you could hit that subscribe button, man, that really moves the needle. That moves the needle for us. That allows us to keep doing this. That allows us to grow. We're trying to get to 10,000. It might be the only decent thing I achieve in my life at this point. I've done we could sit here and talk stories about Killer and the things he's effed up in his life forever. So maybe helping the Outlaw get to 10,000 likes, maybe it'll be, I can finally have something I'm proud of. There's Tammy. Working ahead in the count, man. It's just huge. And Audrey has done a great job of that this year. Oh, shit. What do we got going on here? Let me see what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is here. It looks like the original feed that I'm pulling from is struggling here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see what I can figure out here. All right, it's coming back here. Just bear with me. We got a little bit of dragging going on. Sorry, guys. We got this dragging here. It should get improved here in a second. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I apologize, man. It's coming. I'll give you the play-by-play while it's catching up here, but it should be, the dragging should stop here in just a second. All right, we got Abby Dayton up to the plate. We got a runner on first with one out, bottom of the second here. Abby takes a strike down the middle of the plate. All right, Abby. Here's Abby Dayton at 1-1. Oh, goes off the pitcher's foot. Abby's going to get to first. Very nice. Oh, come on, damn it. Here it goes with the fucking dragon again. It's going to come right back. It's this damn weather is what's going on. It's fucking pissing me off. All right. I think KP just went deep. Yes, she did. God, you got to love Cassidy Pickering, man. Love KP. KP sends a 3-run shot to left center. 3-run shot. That is now, what is that, 96 home runs on the season now? 97? Where are we at? Somebody in the chat, help me out. Where does that put us? That's got to be like 96, 97 home runs. I got 5 on it. 96. Thank you, CJ. By the way, really appreciate y'all. We're up to 121 likes. We got 630 in the chat. I can't see if any of y'all have subscribed, but if you can hit that subscribe button, man, you really be helping me out. You'd be helping me personally, because I would like to be able to brag to the Outlaw and be able to tell him that I wasn't a complete jackass and I actually did some good today, even though I started off struggling. We got Ella, Sweet Baby Parker at the plate with the swing smooth like butter. Two and 0 is the count. Ella, another player with just unbelievable discipline and a great eye at the plate. That ball is low. 3-0 is the count. We got one out in the bottom of the second. Sooners lead 5-0. Louisiana is a respectable program, so Sooners are having their way as per usual. That's right down the middle of the plate. That brings Ella, Sweet Baby Parker to 3-1. This is the hitter's count. This is Ella just sitting back, just going, watch me do work. Watch me do work. Watch me just do work. Look at that. Gone. Did I call that? Or did I call that? Doing work. Fly home, sweet Ella. Fly home. I mean, listen, man, if you're not impressed by this team offensively, I don't know what to tell you. I've watched a shitload of Sooner softball. Yes, shitload is a technical term. It's a lot. And I've watched a S-load of it, and I've never seen anything like this. I mean, there's no weak bat in the lineup. Every bat in the lineup is good. Every bat in the line. Did you know every player who has taken an at-bat, every single player on Oklahoma's team has at least 3 home runs? 3. Not every player has at least 1, which, by the way, would be incredible. Go look and see how many teams in the country have every player with an at-bat has at least one home run. That alone is insane. Oklahoma's got at least 3. And if you think it's going to end there, it's probably not. Every player on the team is probably going to have 4 or 5 home runs at least. Dude, that's halfway to double digits. That's right, Sunshine. The pitching change is futile at best. You want to talk about exercise and futility? It says Raging Cajuns pitcher change. Futile. Futility. In play. We might get to 100 in this game, man. I think I got 97 now. Gabby is absolutely due. Kendall is going to get another one. Lexi's due. Lexi is due, man. Oh, Sunshine, they lead the league by an unbelievable. They lead, I think UCLA is trailing them in second, and I think UCLA's got like 65. That's right, Cinema. When it comes to their performance at the plate, you could call them the 27 Yankees. All right, we got a new pitcher in here. That ought to do the trick. Not. That ain't going to do jack. And my girl Kendall is about to go back to back to back. This pitcher is in her pants right now. All right, Kendall fouls another one off. That is 0-2. For some reason, I don't even see this pitcher on the roster, number 15. They don't even have her listed. I don't know if this is the same Laney Crater that they have listed in the batting lineup. All right. Kendall 1-2. And Kendall strikes out again. All right. Gabby's up to the plate. Gabby's due. Gabby Garcia, one of the truly phenomenal players on this team. Gabby came in like a rocket as a freshman. Gabby comes from unbelievable athleticism lineage. Her mom was a stud for Arizona. I think it was Arizona, maybe Arizona State. Wow, that is high and inside. Gabby has to dodge that at the last second to not get clocked in the face. Sorry, just almost hit her in the face. 2-0 is the count. Here we go. Gabby fouls it off. Gabby's swinging at the ball like it's talking about her mama. Yeah, CJ says 68 for UCLA. Trailing Oklahoma by basically 30. 2-1 pitch on the way. Gabby squares up. That is gone. Oh, it hits the top of the wall. Hits the top of the wall. Gabby's going to get a stand-up double. I thought that was gone, man. I thought that was gone. Sorry for the dragon again. Almost 700 in the chat now. Y'all do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Y'all, really helps. Here's my girl, Lexi McDaniel, another one of our phenomenal, fabulous freshmen. We got Michigan had the Fab Five, but we got the Fab Four with Lexi McDaniel, Kendall Wells, Alyssa Parker, and Kai Miner. You want to talk about the four horsemen coming in, riding on crimson red. Lexi takes a strong, yeah. All right, Lexi grounds out. That ends the inning, 6-0 at the after 2. Sooners en route to another run rule game here. Again, I apologize that we've got the intermittent dragging on the screen. That is essentially the weather is not helping me out, of course. The night that I have to step in for the Outlaw, of course, we would get bad weather. But basically, that storm that rolled through Oklahoma earlier today is now rolling through Texas. And the screen is going to drag from time to time. I'm really sorry about that. What's up, Mr. John? Howard, we were talking about you, dog. We were wondering where were you at, brother? What's up, Howard? What's up, Mr. John? Fred Bagley in the house. I got 5 on it. Fred, the killer, is at his daughter's rehearsal dinner tonight. The Outlaw's daughter is getting married, and he is at the rehearsal dinner. He asked me if I would step in and pop my live stream cherry in front of all you good folks in the Outlaw posse. What's up, Russell? JPC was talking about you jumping on. This is fine by me. If you want to get on here. All right, we got Mia Norwood for the Cajuns stepping up to the plate. Mia is batting. Mia's batting .263 on the year. She doesn't have any home runs. Lowry, how many batters today have we seen Lowry start off 0-2? How many? So many. I mean, Lowry is starting off 0-2 like it's nobody. I mean, every batter 0-2, 0-2, 0-2. You starting off every batter at 0-2. I mean, no wonder she's got the Cajuns held to a shutout through the first 2 innings. One and two pitch on the way. Oh, good stretch. Nice stretch, Lexi. Hell of a play there. Gabby showing off that athleticism, and Lexi McDaniel showing you why she's worthy of starting as a true freshman. A little bobble for Agbayani at second base. Man, player gets on. Player gets on. That was Mia Lascano. Mia Lascano gets on to first base. A little bobble by Agbayani at second. I don't know why this damn thing is dragging, man. It's not dragging on my StreamYard feed again. I just don't understand. All right. Count is 1-1 for Lowry. We got a runner on first. Runner squares up to bat. Kendall fires down the first base line. It's going to be 1-2 on the batter with one away and a player and a runner on first. Once again, Lowry working ahead in the count. Just working ahead all night. 1-2 pitch is on the way. Batter fouls it off her foot. All right. Still count is still 1-2. Lowry's not liking the pitch that's being called here. She keeps shaking Kendall off. She keeps shaking Kendall off, so Kendall runs to the mound, has a quick meeting with Audrey here. Sorry for the drag, and I'm going to try to give you all the best play-by-play I can here while the damn weather. All right, here we go. Oh, what a play. Oh, what a play. Tell me she got that. Hell yeah. Wow, what a unbelievable play by Alana Agbayani. That was amazing. I'm sorry you missed it. This is pissing me off too. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I mean, I can try again. It's not helping. I don't know what. I mean, if y'all want me to, I can either shut it off and give y'all play-by-play, or we can just let it come back and on, off and on like it's doing. It's definitely the weather, Fred. Yeah, it's just bad. It was dragging on and off a little earlier today as well, but it wasn't quite as bad. But hey, I get it. If it's driving you nuts, peace out. I totally get it. All right, they was under review. They got reviewed out. Of course, it's going to start dragging right when they come back. What's up, Thunder? All right, Audrey gets out of the inning. Thunder, the Outlaw's daughter has a rehearsal dinner tonight for her wedding. So he knew that Sooner Nation wanted to watch the games today and asked me if I would step in. It's been a little bumpy today, I'm not going to lie. I struggled early on in the first game just to get used to what was going on. And now, of course, I've got really bad weather. And when I get bad weather, it affects my internet. So just some unfortunate luck, of course, for me. That's the story of my life, man. Thank you, Stassi. I appreciate that. Sassy Tassie, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Teresa. Y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate it. You too, Dwayne. Sunshine, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. That's a good song, by the way. Yeah, well, Thunder, of course, I've gotten quite a few in my debut here. So, but you know how it is, man. It's never gonna be perfect. And I honestly don't expect everyone to like me. I get it. The way I view this is that nobody's watching me anyway here for the game. So, you know, I can only mess it up so much. Hopefully not too bad, you know. All right, I don't know what the hell happened to the light here on the feed. Man, they've been struggling with the camera today. It ain't just me, apparently. But see, this is also what I'm talking about. My debut, of course, we would get some craziness like this. What the hell is that? By the way, we've got Ilana Agbayani. Look at the determination on her face, man. She's not playing around. Again, another athlete that comes from great lineage, Ilana Agbayani. If that name sounds familiar, it should. Her father was a Major League Baseball player. There we go. There we go. Ilana's impressive day at the plate continues. She had an unbelievable game in the first game of this doubleheader today, and it just continues. It just continues in the second. That's pretty damn good, Michael. Michael said that's dark mode. Well, you got that right. That's dark as hell. I mean, damn. There are bats flying around that can't see in that dark. What the hell just happened here? She just called her out? What just happened? What the fuck just happened here? So the announcers apparently do not know what happened here either. We got Agbayani and Sid Barker with Gasso. What just happened? All right, I don't know what the hell just happened. That referee signaled out. That's weird. All right, Sid Barker at the plate. 2-2 is the count. I don't know why the hell we're in club mode here. All right, Sid Barker hits it directly to the shortstop. So we got 2 away. 6-0. This game was much like the game earlier against Abilene Christian. I mean, relative to the offensive output the Sooners have had the last few games, they're not killing it, just steady putting up a few runs every inning and lead by 6 with 2 out in the third. Catcher throws to second, does not get her. Agbayani steals another base. Agbayani's got quite a few stolen bases. Quite a few. Sunshine, how old do you think I am? Look at this pretty face and tell me, how old do you think I am? Give me a guess. All right, Abby Dayton up to the plate. Pitches one. Count is 1-1. I am 52. Howard hits it on the nose. Sunshine, God bless you. God bless you. Fred, I don't know about all that. I certainly don't feel like a youngster. All right, that pitch is high. This brings it to 3-1. This is a hitter's count for Miss Abby Dayton. Abby Dayton, one of the best hitters by average on the team. Will she take advantage of the 3-1 count? Let's see what Abby does. Hitter's count here. And the ball is low. Abby walks. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Like I was saying earlier, this is really the worst position you could be in against Oklahoma. When you have 2 outs, and God forbid you have runners on the base, particularly when you got multiple runners on the base, this is where Oklahoma makes you pay and pay dearly. In the bottom of any inning, or top for that matter, with 2 outs, you think you're almost there. And then here it goes. Now, we could see a couple of things here. Maybe she loads up the bases here. I mean, that's always possible. She might just clear them. But again, if history is any indication, this is where it's about to get ugly. I mean, this is, by the way, this is the last girl that you want to face when you've got runners on the bases. I mean, truly, I feel like I feel like I'm tripping watching this game in club mode. I don't know what in the hell how they can't figure out that because they clearly have other camera views which are fine. They're certainly not playing. I mean, it looks like they're playing in the middle of an eclipse. All right, Cassidy goes from 0-2 to even up the count to 2-2. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And Cassidy looking to do damage. The 2-2 pitch is on the way. She fouls it off. Cassidy taking serious cuts at that ball. Oh, here we go. All right, Cassidy flies out. So, end of the third, Sooners up 6-0. How old is Howard? $58. All right. So we're all a bunch of 50-somethings. I could dig it. Yeah, well, he should be talking about the cameras. This is ridiculous, man. By the way, we're hovering around 600 in the chat all night, so y'all hit that like button if you can. Would like to get it to 200, man. That'd be nice. But more than anything, you'll really be helping me out if y'all hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the softball season or by the end of the season. And feel like we're building something pretty cool. We've been fortunate enough to have some cool people that have been coming to the chat on a regular basis. You know, man, it's more than the sports, man. It's about making some friendships. You know, hey, maybe this is the only place we ever see each other. Maybe we never meet in person, but Jesse and I have become pretty damn good friends through a YouTube channel. So it can happen. And that's what we're trying to build, man. A cool community of people that love talking a little bit of shit and love sports. All right, so now they're going to go back to that crappy view that we had earlier because they can't figure out how to get the damn shadows off of that one feed that they've got. It's so ridiculous, man. There we go. All right. All right, Audrey falls behind actually on this one. The count's 3-1. Wow, what a great at bat. Audrey goes from 3-0 to striking her out. Unbelievable. All right, Cecilia Vasquez up to the plate for the Raging Cajuns. Audrey starts off at 0-1 again. Big shock. What a great play by Sydney Barker. Backhands the ball and throws her out at first. 2 away. Vasquez's father, by the way, Enrique, is the longtime Hispanic play-by-play for the Sooners. How about that? All right. Ball is up and away. 2-0 is the count. Haley Hart batting .381 this season. The last time Haley was up, she struck out here. Audrey gets her first strike of the at-bat. 2-1 is the count. Oh, just misses the ball. Oh, man, just misses the strike. Excuse me. God, I can't speak. Brings the count to 3-1. All right. Pops the ball back foul. Brings the count full. Audrey Lowry, again, having a great game, shutting Louisiana out. Hit hard towards the right side. Agbayani makes a great play to first base. Inning is over. Agbayani, man, a vacuum at second base. Just a straight Hoover vacuum. You know what? She's a Dyson or a Shark. So which one is better, Dyson versus Shark? I have no fucking idea. Both of them suck shit up, and so does Ilana Agbayani. Just sucking up at second base like it's nobody's business. And the Sooners get out of the top of the fourth with no runs added to the scoreboard. Audrey pitching a shutout, not a big surprise. All right, Ella Sweet Baby Parker comes up to the plate. All right, Ella Sweet Baby Parker hits the ball hard, goes through second base, stand up single for Ella Parker in the bottom of the fourth. Ella Parker 3 for 3 today, on fire. Or as Dan Patrick used to say back in the day, en fuego. All right, Kendall. Kendall's due. Kendall Wells is due. Kendall, by the way, with 2 strikeouts so far today, which is so not like her. One and one is the count. Let's see. I mean, again, she's just so due. Kendall's due like yesterday's mail. "17 home runs for this true superstar freshman Kendall Wells from Georgia, from the Peach State. And she's one hell of a peach herself." Kendall steps out of the batter's box. This pitcher is, I mean, don't we have a damn pitching clock? How the hell is she taking this much time? Ridiculous. I mean, get real. You took that much time to throw that kind of a pitch? There we go. There we go. Like I said, do like yesterday's mail. Boom. What did I say? I mean, this is, it's almost too easy. Kendall Well was due like yesterday's mail. In other words, overdue. That's 98 for the season. That's 18 for Kendall Wells, who now leads the country. A true freshman superstar, Kendall Wells. Hello, Kendall Wells. Let me introduce you to the rest of the world, Kendall Wells, because they're going to be seeing you for a long, long, long time. All right. Gabby to the plate. Count is 0-1. Ball is high and inside. Ball is high and inside. All right, 1-1 pitch on the way. Gabby hits it hard, goes off the glove of the second baseman, and she gets a single. That's an error on the second baseman. Well, Lexi is saying, all right, Kendall, I see what you did. Let me do one better. I mean, don't think for 1 second Lexi McDaniel might not send one to Chinatown. I love Lexi, man. Lexi's one of our Fab Four freshmen. Oh, man. Lexi's taking cuts at that ball like it's talking about her mama. Oh, and 2 pitch on the way. This pitcher taking her sweet ass time again. How is the pitching clock not coming into play? Oh, there we go. See ya. Did I call it or did I call it? I told you Lexi McDaniel will send this to the moon and back. Man. That's 99. We are going to get 100 today. We're getting to 100. I mean, Lexi McDaniel just reminded everyone that, hey, I got power in my bat also. Yeah, dude, this team is just unbelievable offensively, man. Just unbelievable. I honestly don't know if their pitching needs to be quite as good as it normally does. Kai Minor hits it hard to the second baseman. They get their first out of the 4th. First out in the bottom of the 4th. And by the way, Kai just hit that ball hard. Kai just hit that ball hard. You understand what I'm saying? And now sweet Ilana Agbayani comes to the plate. She's looking to do serious work. Home runs are contagious. Who's going to put number 100 over the fence tonight? You know it's coming tonight. Who's going to put number 100? We got 5 more outs to get number 100. Who's going to do it? By the way, let's take a look and see. We got 637 in the chat. We got 164 likes. Y'all help us get to 200, man. I know it's I'm a whore for likes. What can I say? If y'all can get me to 200, man, you're going to make my night. And hit that subscribe button. It's free. It really helps us out. We're trying to bring this kind of content to you the rest of the year. Trying to also do a couple other things. So we need to get to 10,000 subscribers. It just has to happen. And we're trying to do it by the end of the season. So help us out. We appreciate it, by the way. Big thanks. Y'all have been awesome about that so far. Every time we've asked y'all to, you've done it. We've picked up subs every single time. We picked up over 500 one of these live streams. So thank you very much. And let's just push that like button. Help me get to 200. All right. Agbayani back up to the plate. I mean, excuse me. Not Agbayani. That's Tia Malloy. Tia's in the game now. All right. Here comes number 100. I like it. I like it. Bobby Hurd is calling a shot. Ball low and outside, 2-1 is the count to Tia Malloy. Again, more unbelievable athletic lineage here. This is the daughter of another pro athlete, Lawyer Malloy. Oh, wow. Tia had to show great athleticism just to get the hell out of the way of that crazy ass pitch. All right. We got a hitter's count here. 3-1. Is this number 100? Come on. Bobby called it. Three and one pitch on the way. And it's low. Tia walks. One of the hallmarks of a Patty Gasso, JT Gasso coached team is unbelievable discipline at the plate. Just great discipline. Looks like the screen is dragging a little bit. I apologize. It's that damn weather. $671 in the chat. $184 likes. We only need 16 more. Y'all help us out. We only need 16 more to get to 200. I know y'all can help me out here. Cheney in the game. Here's another great Cheney Helton. Unbelievable talent. Cheney, wasn't one of these big home run hitters, but now all of a sudden she is. All right, the count's 1-1 to Cheney Helton. This pitcher for Louisiana just takes her time. Oh, that's not a good cut. That's a freshman cut. Actually, though, I think Cheney is a sophomore. I didn't realize y'all can hear my little thumping on the damn. I'm tapping mine. Okay. All right, Cheney, let's go. 2-2 is the count. Nice. Is that right to her? I thought that was in the gap for a second, right to the center fielder, but that's okay. The Sooners put more runs on the board, leading 10-0. 10-0 after 4. It looks highly likely that this game is going to end up as a run rule game in the next inning. So, or in this inning. So, if Louisiana doesn't put 3 runs on the board, it's see you later. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. We're basically at 700 now in the chat. Let's see where we are. We're at 192. We need 8 more likes. Help us get there. Help me get to 200. We need 8 more likes. I know we can do this. By the way, do we have anyone watching from outside of the United States? We got any international viewers in the chat? Any international viewers in the chat? All right, that's what I like to see here. Oh yeah, we got Thailand in the house. China's in the house. Wow. North Carolina, China, and Thailand. I love it. 200 likes. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it, man. Y'all are the best. Every time, I mean, seriously, y'all have been great, man. Every time we've had one of these live streams, we get great numbers. I mean, we know you want to watch the games. We get that. Hopefully, we bring you some entertainment to it, at least a little bit, or at least do a decent job of letting you know what the hell's going on, since we can't provide the audio without risking that third strike. And so, we appreciate it a lot. We appreciate it. Y'all have really answered the bell when we've asked you to hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. You really come out in force. You've also donated to the channel. That's awesome. Bangkok in the house too. I love it. So we got China, we got Thailand. That's awesome. No one in Western Europe. No Londoners. No Spaniards. No French. All right, the count is 1-1. Berkeley is this pitcher, by the way, is Berkeley Zaki. Berkeley is a freshman. Berkey has got some serious skills from Michigan, and she's a little, she's a freshman, so she's a little inconsistent. But Berkeley could turn into we got some talent, man. And when our pitching catches up to this batting, it's just gonna be real hard to beat Oklahoma. Oh, that was sick. Nice off-speed pitch there by Berkeley. That was great. Moosey, Outlaw's doing well. He's at his daughter's rehearsal dinner, getting married. It's good times for the Outlaw and family. And by the way, can you imagine the toast that the Outlaw is going to give? If you had the Outlaw as your father-in-law, you are going to get effed with constantly. He ain't going to let you have that easy. You going to work for that. And can you imagine the toast he's going to give? He's going to be ribbing everybody. It's going to be great. I wish we need it. You know what? I should have thought to tell him to record it. Ooh, Berkeley almost took this little munchkin's head off. Is that 12? Is that number 12? What number is Peter Dinklage wearing? See, this is where Zach. This is where Berkeley gets. This is why Berkeley is not a shutdown pitcher yet. She's a little wild. She's a little wild. She's inconsistent. She's a little all over the place. But man, when she's on, her stuff is good. Her stuff is real good. All right. Tattoo here turning out to be pretty tough to get out at the plate. The pitch. Anyone my age know what I'm talking about. And she gets a hit. She gets a hit. In the top of the fifth, Berkeley Zaki gives up a single to Peter Dinklage's fiance. Oh, goddamn. Is that another one? What is going on here? Is it just my camera view? Or have the last two batters for Louisiana been 4'6"? Am I just seeing things here? What's going on here? Howard, you are the man, dude. I wish I could see. I can't tell who gets the memberships. I don't know who it is. What up, Dwayne? All right, 1-1 for Berkeley. Hit directly to right field. Chaney catches the ball in right field. We got runner on first with 2 outs. Top of the fifth. We finally have a batter that's over 5 feet. Ball is high and inside. We're trying to make that happen. We are in contact with JT. We have made contact behind the scenes. We are trying to make that happen as we speak. Berkeley with a great pitch gets ahead in the count 1-2. We got a runner on first, but 2 outs. Berkeley with an off-speed pitch. Was that Sydney that came in there? I think that was our third baseman that came in there. Wait a minute. What just happened? What just happened here? Okay, so Alyssa Parker is playing third. Must be playing third because Gabby's at short. Agbayan is at second. Lexi's at first. So that would have been Alyssa that came over. I thought Alyssa fielded that ball and got her out. So what is going on? What happened? It's pissing me off that they won't show a replay. Like, what the hell? This is stupid. All right, here we go. 2 away. Runners on first and second now. I still have no damn idea what just happened. I thought we got an out. Apparently, we didn't get an out to end the inning. So we got runners on first and second. We got 2 away. Berkeley starts off with a ball here. I thought she just. Am I tripping? All right. It says, yeah, thank you. 1-1 is the count. I knew it was 1-0. All right. Again, Louisiana with its second batter over 5 feet tall. We're doing well here. Can they put some runs on the board? If she hits a home run, by the way, this game is not it. Well, it absolutely will, because we'll get our at bat. But as it is, and she pops up. That's it. Ball game. That is it. Well, listen, it was a little rough without the outlaw, but I appreciate the hell out of all of y'all coming tonight. Y'all are always great to us. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do that before you leave tonight. That really goes a long way for us. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of, or by the end of the softball season. To all the regulars that keep coming back, man, you guys are awesome. We will be back tomorrow. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to have more softball tomorrow. If Alabama is playing and we can get you the Alabama Ole Miss game, we will do that. And obviously, we're going to try to bring you the Oklahoma game. If there is a conflict of those 2 games at the same time, we'll figure out what we're going to do. But one way or the other, we're going to bring you softball tomorrow. We're still going to get together, have a good time, talk some smack, and grow this channel, grow this family, and get to that 10,000 mark. So if you haven't subscribed, please do that. And again, thanks to all the regulars here, man. Dayor, Sunshine, Kevin Collier. I got 5 on it. Howard, Moosey 6, Sunshine, Lutz, CJ. Who else here? Thomas Hubert, Russell Neese, of course. How can I forget Russell, my boy Russell, the official Filthy Phil, George Fry, Colby Bernard. Who am I forgetting here? Colby Bernard, I just said that. Jacob Tone. Yep, Jacob Tone. Dwayne Davis, Teresa. Everybody. We appreciate the hell out of y'all coming tonight, man. We ended up getting up to 214 likes. We will be back tomorrow. If there's anything y'all want to talk about before we go, we can do that. If there's a few of y'all that want to hang around for a little while, I can see if I can find another. Let me see if I can find another link. Let's see if we can't keep this thing running. Let me see what kind of game we got up here. Let's see. Well, there's a UCLA game on at 8. Maybe we'll come back for the UCLA game tonight, but we will definitely be here tomorrow. As of right now, let's see. Oklahoma plays at 12:30. They play Louisiana again. Alabama plays at 1. Oklahoma plays again at 3. So we'll be bringing you something tomorrow, some combination of games tomorrow as well. So be on the lookout for the invite. And let me see here. Yeah, I mean, we still got 250 people in here. I mean, shit. Let me see. Let me get another game. Fuck. I can find something that's on right now, I'm sure. No. Actually, there's nothing. There isn't another game on right now. Well, shit. Well, no other game. There's a game again at 8:00, but that's in an hour, and I might put it up if y'all want to watch UCLA. UCLA is the team closest to Oklahoma in home runs. So if y'all want to watch a little more, if you ain't got shit to do on a Saturday night, come back in an hour and let's see if I'm up. And if I can get it up, if I can get the game up, if I can find a feed for it and I can put the game on, maybe we'll have a little late Saturday night Outlaw Posse softball. So thank y'all for showing up tonight. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for subscribing. Appreciate y'all being patient with me. And the Outlaw will be back soon. I'll make sure to tell him how many people were asking about him. And y'all all have a great night.